Hello again, it me. Look at that watermark. Look at that. That's beautiful. I played with a little bit of AI generation to kind of just have a temporary placeholder while I figure out exactly what I want my brand to be, but it is going to be based around my dog, which is a Jack Russell. So, oh, that's a nice little glissando there. That's pretty. But come to you today with a message of, I don't know, realistic expectations and self-compassion, I suppose. With a little bit of Dwarf Fortress in the background and this mysterious kind of, I don't know, not provocative, but it's makes you think that something's up. It's suspicious, I suppose. The kids would say sus, even. But anyway, today's message just comes from, just trying to have realistic expectations and having self-compassion when you can't meet them or don't meet them or meet them a little less than you originally planned. Because I've been struggling just figuring out exactly what I want these videos to be about, what I want the content to be, how quickly I should, make the perfect video, if it will. And I'm just fleshing it out. But I had a good time today just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna work on a video, and what are some things that I can do to slowly make the video that perfect, video template that I'm looking for. And so I thought a little bit of production value. I'm only using free software and, free AI generated stuff, so it's not like I'm a creative genius necessarily, but just little things to have like a little cute little watermark, which I thought the AI did quite nicely. But I'm gonna kind of slowly, progressively... Ooh, that nice little glissando again. Again, mysterious music. But as you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a fleeting mood, I would say. Just unsure of myself and unsure of what's to come, which is probably evident by just listening and watching the videos. But yeah, I guess today the message I want to impart on you is just be kind to yourself with expectations for getting the job done for the day. Because if you're like me, you got to take things one day at a time, one appointment at a time, one action, one task at a time. And you want to do everything at 110%, but the simple reality is that not everything is worth giving 110%, and not everything is even possible to give 110%. Like today's video. I could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and not accomplish anything ultimately and feel worse about myself not accomplishing anything. Or I could just, do a little bit of improvement at a time, and you really see the character arc, I suppose, of the video quality. But, I did what I could today. I made a little, watermark and a little bit of branding and kind of planted the seed for my future self to take that and run with it. But still, managed to do this voiceover and everything. And so that's what little advice I have for you today, is that if you're OCD or perfectionist, which you have every right to be, bite-sized goals, bite-sized. It doesn't have to be perfect immediately, and it doesn't have to be perfect every time. But you can always work towards perfection one step at a time. And so, thank you again for joining me, friends. And I leave you with this mysterious and suspicious music over the Dwarf Fortress gameplay. And here comes the watermark. Wait for it. Oh my god. Alright, I'll see ya. Bye.